Hello everybody, how you going? I am super cozy today. I am working from my bedroom office. I'm working from my bed. I have a cozy blanket here, my laptop on my lap, I've got my phone with me, and I've got my journal and my note-taking equipment over here. And I decided this morning, it was really chilly this morning when I dropped the kids off at the bus stop. And I thought, you know what, I've got a lot of work to do, but I really want to feel comfy and cozy today. So I thought, you know what, the best place to do that would be here on my bed with a cozy blanket and my laptop, having a cozy work day. Hey Kaylee, how you going? Say hello if you're joining us live. I have a really exciting topic for you guys today. I'm going to teach you a simple way to increase your income without having to make more sales to people. It's a really simple technique, and you'll find that most people completely forget to do this. Like, most people just don't even think about it. And I've been victim of that myself, where I've kind of put together offers and forgotten to do this one little trick as well. So yeah, I thought I would share it with you today. It's going to help you make more money. It's going to help you make the most of what you do in your business and on your blog. And it works for people in any industry. So it doesn't matter if you're a blogger. It doesn't matter if you're a small business owner. You could be an entrepreneur. You could be in direct sales or network sales. What do you call it? Network marketing? MLM. Doesn't matter what you do. This will work for you. This used to work for me great when I was a waitress, and I'm going to give you an example of how that works. This will work for hairdressers. This will work for, everybody. So I'm going to share that with you today, and I have some notes to keep me going. So if you are watching live, make sure you say hello, so I can say hello back. And if you're watching the recording at any point in the future, make sure you say hello as well, because I like to come back and answer questions or chat with you guys. So you know me, I like to chat. All right, so let's do a quick share before we go any further. You guys are on the beautifully organized business page. I'm going to share this into the Simple Business group, and I'm also going to share it into our paid group for Simple Social Sales, because those guys will get a lot of value out of that as well. So let's just quickly do that. And feel free, if you have a group of your own and you know that your group members would really benefit from learning how to sell more without having to physically sell more, it's just a really simple way that's going to help. If you think that that would benefit them, then feel free to share this on your page or in your group as well. The more, the merrier. All right, where are we? Here's the video. Share to a page. Yeah, I'm going to share it to a group. Okay, simple business. Okay, let's get you making more money with your existing offers. Okay, so that's a share. That's one down. Let's do the next one. Hi Lucy, how you going? I'm sorry I didn't get to see you guys yesterday. I had double booked myself. Hello. Oh, you always make me feel so nice. I'm just doing one more quick share of the video so I can get to my guys in our group for Simple Social Sales. So let's do that. Share in a group. Okay, Simple Social Sales. Here we go. Let's get you more income on your existing offers. Okay. And post. Okay, we're good. We've done the shares. All right, so I'm going to share with you. It's really easy. And you know what? You've probably heard of it before. I have found when I've shared this with one-on-one clients in the past, their answer is usually something like, oh, that's right. I can't believe I don't do that. It's so obvious when we hear about it, okay? So it's going to help you make more money. It's going to help you make more sales without being pushy, right? So you're going to feel warm and friendly when you do this, and your clients and customers are going to feel like you're looking after them rather than just pushing for more money. And that's what we want. That's the whole reason we're in business. That's the whole reason you started your blog. That's the whole reason you started your business, is because you want to help other people, but you also need to make money at the same time, right? Otherwise, it's is just a hobby. It's not a business. So this is a way to do it that's friendly, not pushy. It's going to get you results, and it's also going to benefit your customers at the same time. So they're going to walk away happy, okay? There's no pressure for anybody. Hello, lovely. How are you going? All right, nobody's going to walk away feeling like they're being pushed into anything. It's just an opportunity for you to make more money, but for you to help them out more at the same time. And it's your responsibility to do this, right? Because they're not going to think to do it themselves, all right? So what am I talking about? I am talking about the simple art of upselling. I know this is the moment where people go, oh, I know about upselling. I go to McDonald's. They always say, do you want fries with that? I get it. We're familiar with the upsell, but the art of this simple upsell is very different, okay? It's not just a cookie cutter, one sentence thing that we say to everybody. It's tailored to you and your personality and your offer. Thank you for that lovely like. That makes my day. It's tailored for you and your personality and your business and your offer. It's tailored for your customer type, your client type, your ideal clients, right? You're going to sit down and work out how this is going to fit for your situation. And that's the key, is to do it really, really well in a friendly way. All right. So I've got some notes and some ideas on what you can upsell. All right. So think about it this way. Let's say you're in the service-based business. Let's say you have sessions with people like I do, right? I have video Skype sessions with people, or as an organizer, I would go to their home and organize their home, right? Now, here's where you can do a bit of an upsell. You can either sell one session or you can sell a package. Yeah. All right, so instead of me going to somebody's house and doing one organizing session, which often is the first organizing session they've ever done, and so we kind of get into the thick of everything, and then the session's over and they're like, what do I do from here? Okay, well, I can either do one session at a time and try and rebook them every time, which is hard work and full of doubt because they're not sure how well they're going to go and they don't know how many sessions they're going to need. Or I can offer a package of 6 sessions at a discounted price, or I can offer a package of 3 sessions at the regular price and just add a little bonus onto that, right? So they get more, but I get guaranteed income at the same time. So you see how that can work? So don't think of it as just a session. Think of it as a potential package that you can offer your clients. That's one way you can upsell. The next way, let's imagine you have a digital course that you're selling, like I do at Beautifully Organized, for example. So you can either offer just that course by itself, or you can bundle it together. One of the things I do is bundle my less mess, less stress and more calm course, and I bundle that with my simple meal planning course. So people who are feeling overwhelmed in life in general are going to go for that bundle instead of just one course at a time. They save a little bit of money that way, so they're happy. They have access to more than one thing that's going to help them, so they're happy, and I'm selling more, so I'm happy. But all I do is offer it down the bottom of my sales page. Actually, I have to check if that's live right now. If it's not live like that right now, I'll change it and show you guys what it looks like this week. But basically what happens is that you've got your sales page for one course, and then down the bottom it says this can be, you can bundle this up with a second course, and they can go ahead and buy that, right? So that's easy. That's an extra sale for me, or more money for me, but it's extra benefit for them, and that's why this feels good to me and to them at the same time. Okay, let's say you have just a regular offer for something like a group coaching call. Let's say you're doing a group workshop. You could offer a VIP option, right? So you could have a group workshop where 10 people could come to your workshop. It can be online, it can be in person. And then on your sales page for that workshop, you can have a VIP option, which basically includes a one-on-one session with you in addition. So you run your workshop and they get the learning, and then the VIPs then meet you one-on-one either after the workshop or on a different day, depending on how many you offer, right? And you upsell them so that you go, okay, you'll do all your learning in the workshop, and then you'll work with me one-on-one to really tailor it, or to really push you through it so you've got that accountability and get the results you're looking for. Okay, so that's another version of an upsell. How easy is that, right? I've got more, guys. I've got more. Let's say you have a monthly subscription product, right? Like a recurring membership site or a subscription to something, right? Instead of just having the monthly subscription offer, add an annual subscription offer. Yeah. Now we've seen this with things like, I think Lead Pages is a really good example. Lead Pages is fantastic. Lead Pages is fantastic for sales pages, opt-in pages. If you're new to blogging or entrepreneurship online and you're not sure what Lead Pages is, let me know. I'm going to send you a link for more info, because it's a really good tool for people who want to sell things or give away things online, but they don't have coding skills for their website, or it takes them hours to put the sales page together, or they can't afford a designer. Thank you, Lucy, for those lovely likes. Oh, I always feel so good when I see them. Lead Pages is a really good tool. Jennifer, hi, you're live. Yes, you caught me live. Yay! I'm so glad you said hello. Yes, please, Lucy, you want the info on Lead Pages? Okay, cool. Yes, I will add it to the comments here. Or PM me so I don't forget, and I'll send it to you in a message. But yeah, so they save lots and lots of times with sales pages. Hi, hello, Ali. How are you going? Yay, you're live with me. Say hello. I just went red because Ali knows me in real life, and I'm like, oh my goodness, another real life person just joined me for the first time, and I get red when I do that. Anyway, so we're talking about upselling. All right, let's say you are an artist, okay, and you're selling prints online. Hello. Let's say you're an artist and you're selling prints online. You can upsell and add other things. Like what's that? Ali, you know this one. What is that website where you can sell things? You upload your art and you sell things. I want to say Society 6, Cafe 6, something like that. I think it's Society 6. Tell me if you know that one. Otherwise, I'll look it up, guys. Okay, so let's say you're an artist and you sell your prints online. Etsy? No, it's another one. You can get iPhone cases as well, right? Yes, Society 6. Okay, so you're selling your print online, but also on the sales page, you can have your design uploaded and put on an iPhone case or a tote bag or a pair of leggings or a blanket or a cushion, right? So that's another example of an upsell. The same product is available in multiple ways, right? How good is that? Right? So you can make that sale, but then you can make additional sales without the extra work, all right? So more income for you, more benefit for your customer because more is available for them. All right, so monthly subscription, you can do an annual subscription instead, and you can offer a little discount for people who pay in full for a year at a time, right? Because they're getting a really good deal for a discount, and you're getting guaranteed income for the year ahead. How good is that? That works in service-based industries too. Imagine if you're a personal trainer, right? And you have a monthly membership site where you sell a meal plan, a workout, and a support call, like a group call, like we're doing now, right? And you support your members like that, okay? So imagine if you have a monthly fee for $50 a month for that, but for an annual, what's 50 times 12? 60? No, 600? No, 50 times 12. 5 12s are 60. It's 600, right? Tell me if I'm right. Okay, so that might be 600. Maybe you give them $100 off if they sign up for the whole year. How good is that? I would take that. So that's an upsell for membership sites. Okay. Oh, here's a really, really easy one. Let's say you already sell something online and they go through and they buy it, and then or it's an opt-in and they opt into your email list, and then they go to a thank you page, right? So on the thank you page, you have another offer for something else that you might normally sell for this price, but if they buy it within the next 24 hours, they get it for this price, or they get an extra bonus if you don't want to discount the price. How good is that, right? Really, really good. Okay. Or if you're blogging, let's say you don't sell any products and services at all, right? But you're a blogger, and a brand gets in contact with you and they say, hey, we want you to do a sponsored post. What's your rate for that? Okay. You can either write back and go, hey, yeah, I charge $200 for a sponsored post. Or you can write back and go, well, I have 3 tiers of packages there too as well. So you can either go for my gold package, which is, you can do my regular one, which is a sponsored post. Or you can go for my silver package, which is a sponsored post plus a YouTube video. Or you can go for our gold package, which is a sponsored post plus a YouTube video plus social media, 3 social media posts over a month. Or you can go for a platinum package, which is a sponsored post plus a YouTube video plus 3 social media updates plus we share your content and tag you 3 times over the month, right? So you can see how you're adding value to your customer at the same time as adding income for you. Okay, what's the worst that could happen, right? They say no and they just take your regular offer. That's still fine. That's still a sale, all right? Okay, I'm going to give you a waitressing example from when I was waitressing. So anybody who used to work with me as a waitress, when was that? 15, 17 years ago now? It was a long time ago. So I used to work in a restaurant and I was really good at upselling desserts and coffees. And here's how I made it work. I wouldn't just go to the table and clear the plates away and say, would anybody like dessert tonight? Right? Because what's the standard response that people give you when you go to the table, clear the plates away and say, would anybody like dessert? Most people, especially if they're with a group of friends, unless they're ultra comfy with all of the people at the table, most people go, oh no, I shouldn't, right? Oh no, I don't need dessert. That's fine. I'm full. No problem, right? But they're enjoying their night. Most people like dessert. They just don't want to say that they want it if nobody else is getting it, right? But they've enjoyed their night. They're also not in a hurry to leave, so they need an excuse to stay, right? So it's beneficial to them for me to offer it in a way where they're happy to say yes and don't feel pressured or feel guilty or anything like that. So instead of just going to the table, clearing the plates and saying, would anybody like to see the dessert menu? I would clear the plates first, and then I would go back to the table holding the menus, and I would say, oh, hang on, my computer's logging me out. Right? So instead of saying, would anybody like dessert, what I would do is I would take the menu and I would hand it out to people as I said this sentence, and I would say, what would you like for dessert tonight? Do you want a minute to look it over, or do you already know what you'd like, right? What would you like for dessert tonight? Okay, so already it's like they've got permission to have that extra treat and have that extra sense of pleasure and have that good thing. It's like they have automatic permission to do that, which, you know, you should be able to give yourself that intrinsically, but a lot of people in the moment, they just need that from somebody else. Well, I'm happy to provide that, right? Now, at that point, people either order dessert or say they want to have a look and I come back and take their order, or they go, oh no, I really shouldn't, right? And so then what I would say is, what about, well, actually what I would say in the middle is, we sold pancakes and we had this really nice one that had strawberries on it. And I'd go, well, you know, this one has strawberries on it. It's fruit, it's healthy, right? So if you're comfy with your customers like I was, then I would do that. But if it was just like, oh no, I definitely shouldn't, you know, I would also say something like, well, how about just one dessert and 2 spoons and you can share, right? Because it's still a benefit to them. They get the dessert without the guilt, right? Or without being too full. So you see how that can help, right? Okay, and then I would also assume tea and coffee, right? Because if you're going to get pancakes, of course you're getting coffee. Yeah, so I would go, okay, and would you like tea or coffee with that? Instead of saying, and would you like a drink or a coffee as well? I would give them the 2 choices. I would say, would you like tea or coffee? So it's all a version of upselling as a waitress, right? And that would add $15 to $30 to every bill if it was a table of 1 or 2. And then if it was a table of 10, you can imagine how that increases the income that my restaurant was earning. And I should have worked on commission. But that would increase the income that the restaurant was earning. But it's also increasing the time that these guys can spend together and enjoy their meal and enjoy their catch-up. So everybody walks away with a benefit. Yeah? So that makes sense, right? Okay, so let me check my notes, make sure I've told you everything. Yes, why it's good for you, you make more money without more sales, it's friendly, it's not pushy. Yes, it's friendly, it's not pushy. Okay, so what I want you to do this week, guys, we've covered a lot in, I don't even know how many minutes we've been live. Do you know? Does it tell you? It doesn't tell me. Anyway, we've covered a lot in one session. I want you to go and figure this out for you now. Let me just try and brighten up my screen a little. Okay. Now what I want you to do is I want you to go and take some time today, look at the offers you have available and think about what kind of upsells or packages or additional items or bonuses or VIP options, what version of that can you include in your business, right? So even if you're, say, selling, let's say you're doing some sort of network marketing or direct sales for makeup products, even if you're doing that, oh, it's dark in here, I hope you can still see me. Even if you're selling that, right, you could offer a product to a brochure sale. You could take a brochure sale, or you could offer, hey, how about I come and give you and your friends a couple of your friends a free facial when I do the delivery, right? That adds a benefit to them, and that adds a benefit to you because you're exposed to a new audience at the same time. Right? So I want you to sit down and think, how can I make this work for my blog or my business? How can I add an upsell or extra value or a package to that? And I want you to write down as many ideas as you can find. Just brain dump it all out. Music class ideas for upsell. Oh, what sort of music class, Jennifer? Do you teach people how to play music? Because one of the things I would do is probably offer a good deal on, if you're teaching people how to play music, there's got to be support items that go with it, right? So you could, instead of giving them an idea for a book that they can buy with sheet music in it, you could have them on stock and sell them as part of your package, right? So when you sign a new student, instead of going session by session, tell me if I'm wrong about what you're doing, but I'm assuming you're a music teacher and you teach people how to play music. So when you sign up a new student, you don't just go session by session, you go term by term in a school term, right? Or yearly, you get a discount if they book in a year, early childhood music. As in, people bring their kids to music. Same for art workshops, yes. People bring their kids. Oh, piano lessons, yeah. Okay, so when I took piano lessons when I was a kid, it would be, I would take $20 with me every week, give the $20 to the teacher, and that was my lesson, right? So what I would do instead, if that was me, is I would say, okay, you can pay $25 a lesson or whatever you charge, right? Or you can pay $23.50 a lesson if you book in a term at a time. Or you can pay $20 a lesson if you're booking in a year at a time. So you're getting that commitment and that guaranteed income in that way. And then you can upsell term by term. Yes, people bring kids. Young kids too, yes. Okay, so you can offer one-on-one sessions, or you could offer groups of friends, like, you know, like a group of mothers, if they have a group of friends and their kids all want to learn together, you could do it as a group and teach young kids at the same way. So you're getting, you know, 3 or 4 clients or 3 or 4 customers, young customers in at the same time as you would normally teach one. So the benefit for them is they're comfy, it's a group thing, it's not a stressful one-on-one. Not that you're a stressful teacher, but you know what I mean? It's not that whole one-on-one commitment. They have, you know, like a nice little friendly sort of afternoon, but you get 4 clients worth of income at the same time. Does that make sense? Yeah. Or you could say, for all new starters, here is the package where you pay per term, and as a bonus you also get, and you can work this into your pricing so you're not actually losing any money. They could have just the lessons, or they could have the lessons and the resources, like some really simple sheet music that you would highly recommend. You actually sell it with your lesson, and that becomes a package that way. So I hope that helps. If you need more help, let me know. Actually, if anybody needs more help, let me know, because I can walk you through it one-on-one. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you guys want to walk me through it one-on-one, that's what I do in my one-on-one sessions on Skype, right? So you can just PM me and we can book in a one-on-one session for you, or you can organize a VIP day with me where we're not just talking for an hour, we're talking for an entire day and fitting everything you need into your business and covering everything from your type of customer to your offer to your upsells, and exactly how to sell them in a way that suits your personality and is easy to actually convert and doesn't feel pushy. Now you see what I did there? I offered an upsell. You can either chat with me for an hour, or you can have a VIP day and have me for the whole day and talk only about your business. See how that's another way of upselling, right? So if you guys need any one-on-one help like that, just send me a personal message and we'll sort it out. All right, so this week, go and grab a pen and paper. Grab art workshops. Ali, don't forget that art workshop idea. That is awesome. Go and grab a pen and paper, brain dump everything that you can do to upsell, right? And then see how it's going to work in with what you already offer. Thank you for that love heart. Oh, that made me so happy. I love getting those. If you found any of this content helpful, guys, let me know like that. Press the like button, press the heart button, and I'll keep going with this sort of content because I know it's going to help you as well. But I have a lot of fun too. I love chatting with you guys live. Thank you. You're welcome, Ali. I love chatting with you guys live. If you didn't make it live to this one and you're watching the recording, oh, Lucy, thank you. If you didn't make it live to this one and you're watching the recording, then make sure you make it live to the next one. You can go to the Beautifully Organized Business page and turn on the notifications, or you can join the Simple Business Facebook group. It's just, you go to bit.ly/Simple Business Group, or just find us on Facebook. It's linked to my profile. Search for Marissa Roberts. Go and join us in the group because we have these sorts of classes. I share them in those groups, in that group, and we also have exclusive content, like we do income planning workshops every Monday now too. So yeah, hopefully that's helped. I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you later. Bye.